weird. Anyways, here we are. Okay. So we're just going to see what's going on with love and money. What's happening in your situation? What in the P. Diddy is going on? So I'll just be using regular tarot today. We'll use a couple oracles. We'll be doing the 22s later for all of you that are my members. You guys will be getting a free 22. For everyone that's not a member, if you want a 22 Celtic Cross, you're welcome to pay that through Cash App or my donations, but not in this video, but in the next video, we'll be doing the 22s. All right. So we're seeing what's going on with love. All right. So love looks a little up and down, honestly, a little dramatic even. My gosh. You know, love's just not happening right now for you today. I don't know what's going on. Looks like this person is a Scorpio, could be a Libra, but keeping their feelings from you. Okay, definitely trying to like get away with it like they didn't do anything. They did something to you, but they're trying to pretend like they didn't do something to you. This man, this woman, whoever this is for you, is acting like I didn't do anything to you. Hi, Mila. Good to have you here. So yeah, we have this frustration with you. We were like, I'm not happy at all. But at the same time, it's unexpected. I didn't know this person had feelings and that they're keeping it from me. But why would they be keeping it from me? Why would they be trying to act like it's no big deal that they don't have feelings for me? And then we have this death, which is like an ending and a complete transformation into something really good over here with the Sun card, which is like all your plans work out, all your wishes come true, you finally get over drama, or finally over the hurdles, the obstacles, and the problems. But then comes along this Three of Swords, this broken heart. I feel like we need more to this story. Sorry, this needs to go here. I hope I'm kind of on point right now with what's going on in your situation. This is going to be the bottom line. A lot of pages, which is a lot of communication actually coming from this person. We have Temperance, the Tower, and the Five of Wands. You're going to see something strike, something big happen. Now, your person is trying to get away with hurting you, get away with hiding their feelings from you, get away with any avoidance issues that they've had and lack of commitment. They're trying to say, hey, listen, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. You know, it's not a big deal. We haven't suffered too much from all of this. Let's not talk about that too much. You know, let's not focus on this. I am going to get out of my funk and I'm going to come to you. Three of Swords with the Six of Swords to me is saying I have to leave this other person right now. So the Devil card is a karmic person. I have to leave this person behind, and I've been hiding this from you, but I'm coming. Has this person been keeping secrets that there's a whole nother individual that they've been with? I think according to the cards, yes. If you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra today, they were not telling you that they've been talking to or in a relationship with somebody else, I don't think this is cheating because I don't think that they were in a relationship with you. So in order for them to cheat, they'd have to be with you to be cheating on you. I don't see that for you, but I just see I'm not happy where I'm at, 4 of Cups in the reverse. You make me happy, but I haven't told you how I feel about you. I made a bad decision in the past with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like things didn't really go as planned with somebody else, to be honest. Yeah, they didn't plan on breaking up with this other person. You know, I'm just here to spill the tea. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Do I think this is a bad relationship or a good relationship? I'm going to leave that up to you to like decide how you feel about this individual, okay? I'm just going to read the story. This person has feelings for you, didn't really admit that, didn't really pay attention to that actually. They chose, there was an option for you versus somebody else. There was a choice, there was an option, and they chose the other person. They let that play out for however long that was allowed to play out. They started looking back at you, okay? Back at you and the choice they didn't make. And there is a lot of what could have and should have possibly been when they think of you. That is for sure. They really want to surprise you with the Sun and the Chariot, both major arcana, like, hey, guess what? Good news. I'm coming over. I'm coming into town. I want to see you. Or can we get together? You know, this is, I'm coming for you. And they're like, oh, it's going to make you so happy. I'm finally showing up. I know you've been wanting me this whole time. And guess what? I'm finally coming. And they expect you to be really happy about this. I kind of get the feeling like you're like, well, you know, second choice doesn't really make me that happy. I'd rather be somebody's first choice, not their second choice. And I'm going to leave your judgments up to you guys to feel how you want to feel about this. But that's why there's this broken heart. And it's just like, now you want me. Now you see me. Now you're considering me after you didn't choose me, after it didn't work out with somebody else. So, you know, I wasn't your first choice, but I'm an option now. I'm somebody you want now. How do you really feel about me? Because you're like, I don't understand. You've been blocking your feelings from me for so long. I really don't know how you genuinely, sincerely feel. Meanwhile, you've been over here with the devil. You've been over here in this karmic connection, tied up, chained up with this person, and you couldn't do anything else with me, pursue me, or anything, but here you are with this other individual, and now you're saying, oh, good news, Page of Cups, I'm leaving them. Doja Cell, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for being a part of my support group. Thank you so much, Doja. Anyone who is a member on YouTube here, I'll be sure to give you guys a couple free cards after this reading. Doja, you're the first one. And anyone else that has a badge, you guys will get a few free cards as well. Thank you so much for being a member here on YouTube. So I feel like the good news is coming. There's happiness and joy that is going to be felt. This person is just taking baby steps. I don't see any pentacles. I don't see any solid, real commitment offers on the table, but I do feel they're going to come for you. They're coming to pursue you. I know you're going to need a little patience. I know you've been patient probably, or you've been kind of on hold for quite a while with Temperance, but watch, you're going to get some news about this tower, which is shocking that they're going to come into your life, okay, very soon, very quickly. 5 of Wands, they're going to let you know, I just got in a big argument, or I just moved out with this person, or I just got divorced, or I'm divorcing, or like, you're going to hear some shocking news. The Tower's not, it's not a feel good card ever. It does insist, yes, we're dealing with a Scorpio today. Absolutely a Scorpio today. Could be Libra though, but this person is gonna shock you, and you're just gonna, I don't know, it's like it's gonna take you on a ride, and it's gonna literally make you wonder, how do I really feel about this person? What am I gonna do about this situation? Five of Wands. So you're gonna be kind of back and forth, wanting him or her, but also terrified about, are they even worth your time? Can you even trust them? The biggest thing that you're going to take to the bank is they're leaving somebody. Now, whether that's good news or bad news is up to you. It's happening. It's a burden for you to know that they've left this individual that they chose over you, and now they're coming into your life. They want to reunite. They want to have a reconciliation. They miss you. They're nostalgic. They want to get back to what they lost with you. Are you willing to see a different perspective? Are you going to be willing to do that? Let's take a look here. I think there's parts of you that are happy. There's parts of you that definitely are excited this person is gone with this other situation and they're coming into your life. That's like, yay, you know, that does make me happy stuff. But then there's this part of you that's like, I deserve more. I deserve better. That's the truth. And so you are going to have a level of protection with yourself with the Nine of Wands. And you're just like, I deserve better. Why would I want to accept this person after all this time just because they're finally free? And this is kind of, you might have a change of heart with the Page of Wands in the upright. You might actually say, well, we'll talk. I'll see you. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not going to give you an answer that I'm available, and I'm not going to let you believe that you actually can have this again. Let's see. What is this person's true feelings and intentions for you? Oh, so they're saying, I am changing. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more. I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes I need to make in life. So that's great. I feel like this is a genuine change in someone that you've wanted for a long time. They're actually changing. I feel it's been quite a while, but here they are. Maybe the timing couldn't be worse, but they're here, and they're on their way to you, okay? They want to reconcile. I don't know. I mean, you can just take what you want with this. I do feel they're changing. Bottom of the deck, I do feel there's hope. They hope that you can put the past and the bad times behind you guys so you guys can start again. They know they're asking a lot from you to even be with them again, but they hope that you can forgive what was going on in the past, and they understand they were acting very immaturely, and they're just like, I hope that we can make amends for this and we can still have a life. Are you willing to forgive this person? And the question remains here, are you going to be their world? Are you going to be their focus? Are you going to be everything? And that's really what you want to know. So you have some questions like, well, you know, if they really mean it, if it's really genuine and I am the person in their heart, I really want to know for sure. Yeah, you want to be appreciated and you want to be protected. So this is you coming out with your oracle, and it says the barley moon and it's called appreciate. And look how she's clothed in protection and purity. The tiger lily is here with the owl and the full moon, and she's just like, I want to feel like I'm important to you. I want to feel like I'm everything and you'll cherish me. And I'm special to you. I'm not just an option. I'm not just someone. I'm everything. I'm your world, remember? And then we have the beginning, the wolf moon, which is like the phoenix, but this is a raven or a crow. But it's like, here we go. The new beginning. They would like a second chance, my friends. That's what's showing up. We have the Fix-It Angel with the Temperance card. So he's here to mend, to heal, to fix what's been damaged with your hearts in this love relationship. He's here to say, listen, you know, let's talk. Let's be a mediator here. Let's work through our differences. The Hangman was there earlier, just trying to see a different perspective. We've got movement here saying, Six of Swords, I'm leaving a toxic situation and I'm moving on. Okay, I'm leaving it behind. We've got the Chariot saying, I'm definitely out of here. The Tower saying that's for sure done with death. It's over. We're not going to play games anymore. We're not going to be discreet and hide. We're going to be honest. So anyways, let's read your appreciation. This card is a good indicator that someone should stop and recognize those around them. Be thankful for who's there, still in your life. Now could be a chance to write them a letter about how much you value their part in your life, or maybe they could do the same for you, but you might want to express some gratitude for the family member or spouse who's always your rock in hard times. Maybe you appreciate a beloved pet, but it's time to step back and see how you are truly blessed in your life. Now, they're coming in maybe in an act of appreciation. Thank you for always being there. Perhaps they've always been there for you. Some of you guys, you do have this guy or this girl in the background here that has always been there for you when you needed to talk, when you were going through something. They may not have been that perfect spouse, but they were there. And they got you through some pretty rough moments. Maybe not every single moment, but through some rough moments. And perhaps you've been there for them. There's also this energy of, as they're going through a rough time and leaving that situation behind, they're coming to you because you are their rock, perhaps, and they're appreciative that you're there when everything in their world is crashing down. And perhaps that's good to note for even you. When everything's crashing down in your world, perhaps a brother's there for you, or a sister, or a parent, or a best friend. This reading does say in this love relationship, someone's not who they should have been by your side the whole time, but they're there now. And maybe now is not too late. And I'm hearing you don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to hide your secrets from me. You have a right to feel the way you feel. I'm sorry that I made you feel bad in some way, or I wasn't there for you like I should have been. But I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere, Nine of Wands. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stand my ground for you while you face this difficult time, this devil. I'm going to help you, Page of Cups, go with you through this difficult passage of time. I'm going to be there. Maybe I want to be your rock in some sense, and we're going to get through this together, and I'll be with you at least. This is really saying you're not alone, and you're going to get through some hard times with this person, and I feel like you guys are going to make it out in the end. And I feel like things have changed between you and them. Things have changed in your life, but they're here. They're here now. So, let's see. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing all right. So I want to talk a little bit more about that Four of Cups. It's time to revisit some past decisions. Maybe someone needed to say yes to an opportunity that they previously thought was a no. Fours indicated time to stop and be still, to reflect, to check that someone's not being overly defensive and not going to block their own progress. So we don't want to block progress. And I think that's what happened in the past. They said no to you. They thought it was definitely not going to happen. They blocked any movement and progress they could have had. It was their own doing. They acted out of fear. Excuse me. They're not like that anymore. And they really want to work on healing what's been broken between the two of you with the Three of Swords. So to get at a deeper layer of this relationship, this person hurt you beyond what I could say in this message today. They know they did the damage. They thought there was no way that you guys could ever make this relationship work based on your family, your past, your history, whatever was going on. They thought they were making the best decision they could for themselves and for you. They were wrong. And perhaps you were dead wrong. Somebody was wrong. They are coming back with an apology with the Page of Cups. And they're coming back into your life 6-6, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. So this is lover's energy. They want to reunite, come back together. They never forgot you. They never really let go of you. You've always been in their heart, in their mind, in their spirit. You're very sacred and special to them. Again, they really want to fix what happened. And here they come, Chariot, to kind of fix things, to even things out between you guys. Even the score, even things out and say, listen, I did wrong then. I thought it was right, but it was wrong. Can you forgive me? And really this apology is coming through. I really want to stress that for this individual, this Scorpio Libra person. And they're going to do their best. And they're not making any promises. Okay, Page of Wands is temporary. It's just, let's get this ball rolling. Let's take some baby steps in the right direction. Let's see where we can go. I've really changed. I really have a different heart and a different state of mind. And I feel like I've left some things behind me that I needed to leave. And I've dealt with some karmas. So I know it's going to be difficult. And you're not exactly on board, but I'm hoping, is kind of how they feel. This person feels like they know you're not on board completely, but they're hopeful that you can forgive whatever happened, and there's a chance. They're just hoping for a chance. So we're going to see what the future holds in love with the Seasons of the Witch. Thank you, Mysterious World. I'm so happy you're here to join my family. We're hanging in there. It's been really rough times. I would love and appreciate your guys' prayers and your good vibes sent for me and my family. It's been very difficult. Thank you for asking, Mysterious. So what is the outcome here? Seasons of the Witch. Sovereign Oracle. Let's see. So we have apples. To taste, one must swallow it whole. And beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. I got an instant message of like a candle ritual, a black candle. And there was a lot of tears coming down that candle. Then we have grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness hidden away deep in the chambers of your morning, and the red clovers birthing lost illusion. Notice how she was a puppet. I really feel like someone's had to be released from someone's spell. You felt like this person was a puppet, and whoever they were with was the puppet master. And you're very sad, you're very hurt, because so much damage was done. But the 4 comes in again. And I think the 4 is a very prominent number right now for you. And it represents law and order. It represents certainty, assuredness. And stability is here. This does kind of have an energy of the rock. So I feel like things are getting stable and certain. And that's great news coming out of somebody that was just on rocky waters. We didn't have any solid ground to stand on. But what I'm seeing here with temperance is we're going to finally have solid ground. This relationship can finally get solid. Anyways, let's read it. So, we all know the story of Snow White taking the apple from the stepmother, who masquerades as an old, sweet crone. It is a wise old tale that's existed long before Disney ever made it into a movie. And it was a warning that things are not always what they seem. Sometimes our greatest enemy is hiding behind the mask of a savior. Death is infused into something that was meant to give us life. And someone pretending to be our friend had lured us into a trap. And that's the death card, isn't it? And that's what this person realized. The person they chose lured them into a trap. They weren't who they said they were. You've also been through that with this man or this woman where they're not who they said they were, and you felt lured in a trap. And this might be why you have so much grief. You felt like I trusted you, but you lured me into a trap where you opened my heart, but you didn't take care of it. You broke it. So there's grief, associated with that. Anyways, there's rotten people in this world who take advantage of others, who trust them without a pause. They come bearing gifts to gain your trust. Their faces are in all shapes and sizes and colors. These people, and we do have that 7 of swords of sneakiness, lies, and deception. These people come in to gain your trust, but you can't trust them. When an apple appears in your spread, it's a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone in your situation. You do not have a lot of the facts yet, and there could be danger for you. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. This is especially true for you if you have also pulled any kind of seductive cards, but I don't see any seduction cards. So what I do want to say is this. You don't trust them, and you have every right not to. And you're saying you've done this before. You've said you were going to come back. You've said that. You said you were leaving this person before, but it didn't happen. Or maybe it happened very temporarily. And so you're like, listen, I just need to know you're actually done. It's really, really, really over, and you're really, really, really into me. Again, I want to know that you appreciate me and I'm special and I'm meaningful to you. Once I know that, for sure, and that may take some time to trust you, I will be open. And what I'm seeing in this reading is this person's going to have to earn your trust. It's not going to be given. They're hopeful that you will trust them, but it's going to be a fight. They're going to have to earn your love and your trust and your forgiveness. You've been through too much. You've seen too much. You know too much. You know how they took advantage of you before. And as much as you love them, and as much as they say they're changed and they're changing, you need to see facts. You need to see real evidence. The sun, the chariot, you're like, I want to see the action. I want to see that I'm valuable to you. I want to know it. I want to feel it. I want to see it reflect in my text messages. I want to see it reflect in person. I want to see it reflect in how you live your life. I want to see it reflect that you've changed. Are they willing to work on this, my friends? According to the cards, they say yes. This person is willing to work on this. And that's who's coming back into your life. So expect a dramatic transformation and a big shift and a big change with a Scorpio or a Libra. If you're watching this and this resonates for you, wonderful. Okay, and that's the surprise. That's the Tower. The surprising person is coming back into your life, my friend. And they're going to have to earn it, aren't they? Okay. All right. Hi, Peaches. Good to see you guys. All right. So we just did love. Now we're going to get into your money. Let's see what's happening. If you guys could please like this video, share it, comment. If you want to join here in my YouTube, I've got very reasonably priced badges that you can buy to be a part of this YouTube family. And I will give you some free cards here at the end of this video if you have a badge next to your name. Thank you so much. All you have to do is hit the join button. We're going to be doing the $22 Celtic crosses later. I could really use a lot of your guys' financial support. So if you want to purchase one, it's just $22, and you can do that in my description below in the website through a donation, or you can just do it through Cash App, whatever you like best. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me right now to show me money and financials. Seven of Swords really wants to come out for you guys today. My gosh. Oh. I got good news. You've been through a very, a very real fight for your money. You've had to fight for your money. It's like, this is so hard. Why does earning money have to be so difficult? Go on. I love you. You're cute. So anyways, it's been a real hardship. It's been a real struggle. You feel like your money's been kept away from you by the devil. You feel like, why is the universe against me? What did I do wrong to deserve this kind of karma? Why is what's rightfully mine kept from me? Why is what's owed to me such a fight? Why do I have to fight for what's rightfully mine? It's like asking your boss, excuse me, where's my commission check? It's short. Or why didn't you just send it like you said you would? Why do I have to remind my employer that I'm worthy of my pay? Why is it so difficult? You know, this is part of the deal. This was part of the contract. Or it's like, why are you going against your word? You said you were going to give me this kind of money. You said you were going to help me with this. You said you were going to be there for this rough period of time, but you're taking back your words now. You're lying, or you're being deceived, or whatever. It's like, this is a huge problem. And this says what's rightfully yours will be yours. I know it requires waiting and patience and diligence and steadfast determination. but hang in there. Matt, shoo Cadence away.
I think it was Bugs.
No, Cadence is chasing her.
Kids.
So anyways, and now we just had a cat fight, which is usually an omen in a reading. There might be a cat fight. In your love reading, you have some duplicates here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have a big challenge. The number 5 comes in again, not only in your love life, but in your money. And so you've been just facing challenge after challenge in relationships and with money. So I feel like your finances have been stressed. I feel like what's being kept from you, 7 of Swords, they're not going to get away with it. They're going to get caught. They're going to get in trouble. They're not going to get to walk away with what they thought they could walk away with, because contracts and promises must be honored. You can rip up papers if you want. You can deny that you even said it. You can run around circles and say it didn't happen, but it happened, and nothing escapes the eyes of God. Nothing escapes the truth. And so the truth will come out, and what is rightfully yours, what's deserved to be yours, is here, 6 of Cups. It may have been a real struggle, but it's not always going to be a struggle. With the Star and the Hanged Man, God, it takes a fresh pair of eyes to say, okay, this all happened for a reason. I'm going to have to get a different perspective on why I've been struggling, instead of just thinking the universe is against me, because the universe has your best interest and best good in mind, I believe. And with the Star, it at least says, I'm going to give you your wish fulfillment. You are going to receive the funds, the contracts, the money that you need. Whatever that is going to come in. Just give it some time, or you've been giving it time, but nonetheless, just it's here, it's coming, it's yours, it's money in the bank. And the Fool says, have faith. Don't be in your head so much to where you just can't make up your mind and you're back and forth, back and forth. We don't want to be back and forth like that. With the Magician and the Hermit, we have this magic. This is almost like literally the Magician, because he even looks like one. The magic within. And it's like, don't forget your I am affirmations. Don't get stuck in your head to where you're confessing to other people your hardships, where you're speaking bad things onto your life. No, I am rich. I am wealthy. I am wise. Everything I need comes to me today, now, very quickly. I've waited patiently, and I deserve what's coming to me. Everything that I can imagine that's beautiful and good and happy, I'm deserving of that life. The magic is within, is what I'm hearing. And it is with your affirmations, and it is with your thoughts. Your thoughts are going to have to change your mood. They're going to have to change your feelings. So this is where your thoughts change how you feel. And if you're feeling down, if you're feeling stressed, if you're going through it, you have to start speaking things back into existence, saying your mantras, saying your chants, speaking good, not ill, of you or others. Your tongue is a destructive force, and it can destroy you and others. So watch what you say and how you say it, because it affects the emotions of others and yourself, but it also affects the energy in the room and the energy with your work and your career and everything that you're doing. I feel like a long time burden, a very difficult, heavy cross to carry, a big hardship is about to be relieved. With the 5 of Pentacles, it's coming out of the dark night of the soul. It's coming out of hardship. It's coming out of financial difficulties. Finally, we're coming out of it. And people are going to talk about you behind your back and say, they don't deserve that. Why is it so easy for them? Why do they get these checks that just come in? Gosh, we had to work 30 years and we didn't get any handouts. And who are they to talk crap behind your back? Who are they to say what you deserve and how you get it? It doesn't matter how you get it. It's yours. And that's what's coming in. There's something that's yours. You own it. It's your good karma. It's your good works. It's your good faith. You're deserving of it. And you have to let go of what people say, because it's not their walk. It's not their burden, and it's not their problem. They don't want to pay your bills. They don't want to take care of your body or your health. They don't want to lose any part of themselves for you. So why would you care what they think or what they say? You shouldn't. You shouldn't care. How you get your money is your business. And what other people say and what they say behind your back, don't pay it any mind. This is for you. And the universe is saying, honey, I can literally hear the universe saying, honey, good times are coming. You're going to be blessed. This is for you. You've been through hell. You deserve this. You deserve this so much. And you're finally going to get that peace that you've been wanting. And I want you to focus on you. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on God. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Keep your eyes on the universe, source, creator. Keep your eyes on me, not the storm, not the people, not the talk, not the past, not the future, just the present. Keep your eyes on me, please. Focus. When other people are barking at you, telling you you're going to fall off a cliff, you're doing the wrong thing, I want you to trust and have faith in me. We know what's going to be happening for you. We're the divine authority. And you're coming out of hard times. So the Five of Pentacles is usually a card that has two poor people in the snow. It's cold. They're freezing. They are dressed in rags. There's a window behind them with 5 pentacles behind them, but they don't seem to notice it, or they think what's behind them is not going to be much help. This card pretty much depicts a sense of loss. And there's also a feeling of being abandoned and left out in the cold, and feeling like something or someone is missing. However, this is self-inflicted, and it has something to do with the number 5s for you. You've been in that energy. You've been in 5s. You're stepping back into a 4, which is stability. Well, when this card is reversed, the 5 of Pentacles shows that you might have hit rock bottom recently. You might feel lonely, isolated, and hopeless. Very, very hopeless, financially perhaps. You may have felt like you've asked for help and it's been ignored and someone's not been there for you. But rather you being in a state of victimhood, it's time to rescue yourself. Take back control of your own destiny. Because if you're waiting for a savior, they're not coming. The savior is you. And of course, spirit, creator, source. So the oracle says, for your money, what's coming out for money? Justice. Yay! Justice is coming out. Things that are rightfully yours will be yours. The law is on your side. Things are going to go in your favor. Beautiful. Beautiful. And so here we are with the blood moon. My friend, if you've been waiting for a message of peace, a message of things are going to get better, you found it. Things are going to get better financially. The waning blood moon is a time for justice. The crone is pictured on this card, and she's got a firm and steady grip on the scales of justice, referring to fairness weighed by evidence. The skulls represent her consideration of her current existence and her mortality. The crone is blindfolded, much like this Two of Swords, representing impartiality to a situation at hand. Drawing this card, it's time to consider just behavior and treatment in a specific set of circumstances. And look at that, 44 minutes. And I told you the 4s are on your side right now. But have you not been fair in a particular situation with a loved one? Have you rushed to a conclusion? Has somebody else rushed to a conclusion about you? Have you rushed into conclusion about somebody else? Has someone else judged you unfairly about finances? Have you judged others unfairly? Considering the thoughts of this card and the feelings of you and anyone else involved. Has someone else not treated you fairly in a recent financial situation? The time is right to find where the inequality lies and bring justice to that situation. Honey, what I'm hearing is facts are facts. Evidence is evidence. If you've done everything you could do, and you've said all you can say, and you've shown all the receipts, and you know I'm speaking broadly about receipts. Today I use receipts in the terminology that it's just facts. But if you have literal receipts, of course, that would account for you as well. But it's like I have receipts, I've got evidence, I've got video, or I've got paperwork, or I've got a trail of my logins or my time behind me. I have history here to show that I'm not in the wrong, or that I'm being very fair, or that I'm, you know, a little help, please. And I feel like justice is going to be on your side, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to speak for yourself is what I'm hearing as well. Speak for yourself, because no one else is going to speak on your behalf. You're going to have to stand up right now and speak for yourself. Magician is very alone. The Hermit is very alone. The Fool is very alone. King and Queen of Cups, they're both very alone. So there's this isolation period where you're like, you are going through some financial hardships alone. And you've got to speak for yourself, stand up for yourself. And listen, the universe does have your back. The stars here, it's a blessed gift. Let me tell you, if you ever wanted to have a healing, a comeback, prosperity in a financial reading, you want the star to come out. The star has been used for centuries as a guide on any journey. The star represents your inner guidance system as well. It always carries a sense of hope and belief in a brighter future. The star also represents healing and inspiration and assistance from the universe at a time when you need it the most. Now, the star is always positive, even if it's in reverse. It is always positive, but especially upright. The star brings good fortune in this area of your life. And it's a reminder not to give up on your dreams, to follow your heart. And if you're feeling depleted, let the star's energy heal you through connection with your spiritual side. Keep an optimistic attitude and faith that the universe will help you achieve your goals. You may have a revelation that helps you to connect with who you truly are. And you're going to have a revelation also with that Hanged Man. When it comes up, it's about a new perspective. And there's something that you need to work out right now. But the course of action is to wait. And if you can let go of control and trust the universe, trust God, then the time that you're waiting will pass very quickly. But it's time to look at things from all angles and just know that the universe has this in their hands, honey. This is one of those few financial situations where it is fate. Stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself. That's all correct. Do the paperwork that you need to do and watch the universe work on your behalf with justice. And I just feel like justice is on your side. So yeah, that's what you guys get for financials. And there you go. There's the ending of that financial reading. Good things are coming. You're finally going to get back on your feet. This is a time of stability. Okay? Please like this video and subscribe. Please share it too if you want. All right? Thank you so much. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. And I am going to do the $22 readings later. So if you guys want one, please don't forget to order. And right now, I'm going to do some free cards for the people with badges. Whoever has a badge, Peaches, you have a badge. You definitely get that reading. Eat Me, you've got your badge. Doja Cell, you've got your badge. You've joined. All right. So who is first? Peaches, Doja Cell, who wants to go? Eat me. If you guys want to get a badge right now, you can. There's very cheap, reasonable joining memberships right here for YouTube. Just go below and hit join, and you can pay, I think it's anywhere from $4.99 and up. Very reasonable. Okay, so Peaches, you want to know about your work. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Ooh, Three of Cups. Death. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Ace. This is a sign that overall, underall, money is coming in for you, Peaches. Now, you've been waiting or just waiting to see if things can get better, if there's going to be a financial increase. Maybe you were concerned if you weren't going to keep this job or they weren't going to keep you. But there was some kind of back and forth about the job where it was like, I don't know about this job. Maybe they don't know about me. But this job is not certain. This job is not forever. You know? And there's this feeling like, is this it for me? Is this all? I see a new job being presented to you, Peaches. I don't know when or how, but I feel like it could be by the holidays with the Three of Cups. I feel like if you're not exactly enthralled with what you do, or you're not making the kind of money you'd like to make, I feel like a new opportunity or a new job offer may very well present itself through the holidays or around, maybe just within 90 days. But this may cause a death and an ending to the current job that you're at. Now, if it's not going to be a new opportunity or a new job, which I feel very much that it is, this could very well represent a gift of money, a raise, definitely a raise, an increase, or a promotion. And this could be good times and times to celebrate. My left ear just started ringing. Yeah, there's going to be some celebration with what feels like some kind of a generous, blessed financial relief through a job, and it's deserved. And there's something in your honor, there's something good, and that creates the death of all this uncertainty, this basic, just very, I'm looking for the right word, dealing with, the way I want to explain it is dealing with it, putting up with it, going through the motions, working very diligently day in, day out. And there's times you felt really good about the job, and there's times that you didn't. So there's a lot of ups and downs in the job situation. But I feel like that's going to be dead and over once this news comes in. This promotion, this gift, this raise, this new job opportunity, perhaps, whatever this is, it's good news. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be happy. It's going to be joy. And then all of this, I thought it wasn't worth it. I wasn't sure. Finally goes away. It's like, oh, I don't have to worry anymore about putting time and energy into a job that's not the payoff, or putting my time and energy that's not worth it. I finally can have a break. I finally can have some peace. And now it's the now is not the time for you to sit around and just like not change a thing about your job. This is a message that you need to act now. Maybe you have not achieved what you thought you would by now at your job. And this could be a message: try something different. Try a new job, or try a new approach at your job. More effort in the same endeavor, more effort in doing the same thing that you've always done, Peaches, will not give you the money and resources and happiness that you need. So speak up for yourself, and it's time to do something very different, whether that's a new job or a new approach at the job you have. But if things are going to change, you've got to initiate the change. And I feel like that is coming for you. But good times nonetheless. Celebrations, joy. That's really good. All right, so Doja Cell, you're next. You're welcome, Peaches. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I've been wondering what I wanted to do. Aw. Well, if you want to know what you want to do as a career, based on the cards that I got, it would be something in health. With the Death and the Three of Cups, perhaps working with someone that is older, seniors in health, or people that maybe are struggling in mental health. That might be something that uplifts your spirit and something you might really like to do if you're looking for guidance on what kind of a job you should have. Doja Cell, what's coming up in November? Okay. Peaches, that's what I've been wanting to do after I lost my dad. Oh, well, you'd be very good at it. If that's what you want to do, I say do it. Put those applications out there, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Go for positions like that where you're familiar with knowing how to do it. And that's when the real blessings are going to start coming in. And you're going to feel appreciated at your work, unlike the other jobs in the past where you probably didn't feel very appreciated. So if you've been on the fence about what kind of job to get, definitely something in healthcare related. So Doja, you want to know what's coming up in November for you? Is it with love and money, or what would that be? Just everything in general? Okay, what's coming up for Doja? Thank you, Mila, for being here. I'm so glad. So, what I see happening for you, Doja, in general, is you're going to be moving on from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and your best interest or your goals, things that are going to make you happy, things that are going to make you feel good. You're done. This is walking away and maybe running away, swimming away, anything, just getting away from people, places, and things that hurt you, that just don't inspire you and don't make you feel good about life. Knight of Wands is a quick, fast, passionate jump towards personal joy and happiness. And I see a new career or a new burst in excitement over your career coming up very soon, in about 5 days to a week. You may get some good news about work. Okay? In love, you are headed for the love of your lifetime. Okay, this is going to be a watery energy, probably Pisces, doesn't have to be, but a very spiritual, loving connection. This is like a love of a lifetime, and you're headed straight for a very beautiful relationship. It's been a struggle for you to find it, and you've had to find truth in all of your losses. But I think you're starting to see things from a different perspective now, and you're starting to open your mind up to new people and just new ways of seeing someone that you could love. You've really struggled letting go of karmic people in your past. It's been really difficult for you to just let go of things that you felt certain about, things that you've given your commitment to. It looks like you're really big on commitments. And it's hard for you to let go of that. But I think that you're willing to do it. And I think that you're willing to face the devil head on in your life. The devil in your life are things that keep you stuck in the way things were. Things that tell you you can't, or you won't, or there's never going to be. Those things is what you're facing off with the devil. And so you're in a fight for that. You need to speak up more for yourself. This is just a personal advice here, that you're not speaking up for the little girl inside of you. You're not speaking up for your truest passions. You're too loyal and you're too dedicated to others when you need to be super loyal and dedicated to yourself. This is a time for you to fight for you. And you might be in a time of confusion, but clarity will come when you trust that voice on the inside of you. There's also a Gemini you need to talk to. They have some wise advice because you shouldn't be listening to a Libra right now. They don't understand the situation, where a Gemini would be more understanding and has been through what you've been through. So don't be stuck in your mind. Don't be stuck in your head. Maybe speak to someone that can help you clear what's going on in your mind. There's a lot of congestion and fear. There's a lot of, I don't know what to do, and confusion. Just speak up for yourself. If you give it just a little bit more time, you're going to see yourself in a whole different energy before the new year. I also want to say any drama at work is going away. Someone's going to come speak up for you at work. It's going to be a fire sign. They're going to come and stand up for you. Or they're going to tell you that there's someone you shouldn't trust at work. Or you might even get a warning at work. Someone could give a warning. So I don't know, that's just about career. But with love, I feel like, yeah, a brand new beginning in love is coming. You're going to meet the love of your life, or you're going to get back with the love of your life. But this is leaving hard times for the good times. Okay? That's what I see. Oh, we've got to start that coaching soon. Yes, we do. I promise we will. Let me just get over this hump of my brother moving in and my sister-in-law and figuring out what's happening with my grandma and all of this little stuff going on in my life. Let me get a handle on all of that, and I'll be ready to start that. Mysterious World, it's okay for you to do the channeling that seems not wanting to happen. Mysterious World, I'm not doing the 22s right now, honey. That's going to be the next video. Oh, the channeling that never seems to go through. Oh, yeah, I think we did mention that. I remember that now. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think Eat Me's in here anymore anyways. Okay, so Mysterious, what is it on your plate that we need to know about? I need to have a direction on what to channel from. I can't just grab from vast anything. I need to grab from something that I can harness and channel from. So what is it is it love? Is it a person? Okay, so it's Muhammad. And what does Muhammad look like? Hey, Natural Mystic, yes, we are. I'll do you right after Mysterious World. Tall, fair, and handsome. Okay. All right. Does he have fair skin? Dark skin, brown eyes, brown hair? I get the tall part. I just want to kind of envision his face. You want to know his love for you. Okay. Can I tether on to his face? Can you tell me if he's dark skinned and brown eyes, brown hair, or blue eyes, blonde hair, pale skin, tan skin, dark skin? Can I get an envisionment of Muhammad, please? Okay, he's fair skin with sad brown eyes. Oh, okay. All right, I'm getting an envisionment now. Muhammad. Spirit guide and direct me, channel me with what Muhammad is feeling from Mysterious World. What is Muhammad feeling? Muhammad has a lot going on in his life right now, a lot of distractions to pull him away from you. He's not one to talk a whole lot about what's going on in his mind or his heart, but I feel lately he's been looking up at the stars. Lately, at night, thinking of you, I feel like he has seen a shooting star. He thought of you immediately when he saw it. He feels a very deep connection with you, like a soulmate connection. He feels like you're always there, even though I know you're not always there. He just feels like your soul, your spirit walks with him. I need some time. I don't know how much time I'm needing. I don't know why I need time, but I need this time to figure out my path. I feel like I'm being pulled in so many different directions. I feel like I don't know my own self. I feel like I don't have a true North Star to follow. I'm trying to find my North Star, and it can't be you. It's got to be God. It's got to be Spirit, Source, the Creator, the Divine, the universe, my fate, destiny, my path. It's got to be that guides me. I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to get and establish a relationship with my higher self. I'm in and out with you, and that's because I'm just trying to keep in touch with you. I'm trying to establish that connection still. But then I find myself pulling away because I'm on this very isolated journey, a journey where I'm just kind of on my own with a staff, just walking, looking for my North Star. And I know once I find it and I find my true self and I find what and who I'm supposed to be here, at least some guidance to find that, I'll be on track. And I know that this track, this path will lead me to you because I know that you're on that path. And if I try to go for you or I try to go for any goal right now, it's going to lead me astray because I don't know myself. I don't know my truest path. I'm in search of that. And you're never far from me. I feel like you're with me all the time. I feel like as I walk on this path alone, you're still there because you're part of me. We're so deeply connected. I feel you even now. I feel you every day. I know you would love me to call you or reach out to you and let you know how many times I'm thinking of you. But trust me when I say this, it's all the time. Every other second, you do come to my mind. You're always with me. Let me find this path. Have a little patience. I don't have an end date on that. I just need some patience because when I find myself, we will automatically be together. It will be on the same path at the same time, at the same moment. It will be destiny. And when that happens, we'll know this is where we always had to be, and this is when it had to be. So I'm asking you to trust, to take a leap of faith, and believe that if it's meant to be, it will be. And no matter the distance, we're always together. Let's watch and let fate take over. Let's watch and see what destiny has in store for us. So anyways, Mysterious, that's what I'm channeling for him. That's what I have. So, bottom, my world. I pulled these before I channeled. Yep, best self. That goes along with my channeling. I'm working on a best version of my best self. I am working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I will know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. So he's just working on his best self, and you are his world. Everything revolves around you because you're part of his soul tribe. You're part of his spirit. I keep you in my mind when I am making decisions. I include you in my plans. You're always in the back of my mind. You're always with me. You're always in my vision. Every action, every dream, I love doing life with you. In his mind, he loves doing life with you. You're part of that envisionment. You mean so much to me. And without you, I feel like nothing. So you're always with him. He's always holding those hands with you. And the hands are going to be very prominent for you guys, which is Hasta Nakshatra. And it's very healing. You have a very healing touch to him. And his hands have a very healing effect on you. So you guys are meant to be. And there's some Virgo connections for you and this person. Okay, whatever that Virgo connection is, maybe it's the 6th house, maybe it's the sign of Virgo, maybe it's just that Hasta Nakshatra energy where you are healers and you heal one another. But this is coming together. And he just wants you to trust that if it's meant to be, it will be. And he knows it will be because he feels you. It's a very deep, very spiritual, very soulful connection. That's what I have. You're welcome, Mysterious. I love you, girly. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And Natural Mystic, you're here. Do you have a question, my love? Anyone that has a badge is getting their cards today. Oh, Mysterious, you're the best. Oh, did I see your question? I think I did. Let me see earlier. Oh, yes. What does Spirit want me to know? Thank you. I'm sorry, honey. What does Spirit want you to know? Spirit, guide and direct me now for Natural Mystic. What I'm chilling is everything will be okay. Number one. It looks like for you, there's been some disappointment. Whatever you're disappointed in, how much time and energy and effort you put into a situation, it just didn't, life just isn't what you thought it would be, and time is ticking. Spirit says it's going to be okay. Don't put too much pressure on yourself and what things need to be, okay? It's really not that deep. And you've got karma, the blood moon. Bottom of the deck is the Crow Moon Explorer, very much the Hermit. So Virgo's really coming out for you as well, both of these cards. And look at this. Something else that gives me chills is 2 sevens. 7 of Pentacles and the 7 Explorers. So 7's going to be very prominent in your life right now. And 7 is an energy of determination. It does have a source of endings in some sense, 7 days of the week kind of thing, the end of the week. 7 is a very spiritual, powerful, divine authority type of number. And it just says, you know, I need you to be aware that things are going to happen in a very different way. It's very unorthodox, it's very universal, it's very spiritual, it's very in your astrology chart, it's very written for you, but it's not in a normal way. Things are going to perform for you in a very unorthodox, surprising way. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So I like that it's all about within. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's about not wanting to speak your truth, not wanting to speak to others in general. This is a very alone time. This is a time where you just want to be alone. You want to not talk so much. You don't want to be around people too much. It's like you just want to dive into reading, or you just want to dive into yourself. You just want some silence. And this is a time where you just want to take the smells, the sounds, the sights, you want to take it in. I feel like if you want to take a trip by yourself, just to people watch, just to look at things slowly and not talk all the time and not be busy with schedules, but just look. I feel like that would be very healing for you right now. Just a solo space where you can just take it all in. This is a time where you're very much like a sponge. You're trying to understand the world. You're trying to understand tarot. You're trying to understand astrology. You're trying to understand God. You're trying to find the truth in this world and what is real and where is spirit. And you're trying to find that. So you're definitely in search. Crows or ravens are going to be your spirit animal, and they have a lot to share with you. A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of truth. So this might be where you want to take those walks, take those little trips to go and just gaze and watch as crows and ravens find themselves around you. You're going to see. You're going to see that they have messages for you. There's a lot to be seen in books that you haven't seen before, so maybe go to another bookstore, pick up some books, do some deep reading, and just take some quiet time. Let people know, this is a time of detachment. I really just want to detach from things that I've been so busy with. I want to detach from the busyness of life. I want to detach from things that kept me bonded, and I want to be a little bit more free. So this is where you need to speak up. This is where you need to say that. Yeah, maybe work on your book. That makes perfect sense in here. Working on a book. Absolutely. And this is the time to do that deep reflection so you can write and be in the quiet. So I hope you find that. Spirit wants you to know now is the time. Maybe the Queen of Swords in reverse is you not writing. This needs to be in the upright. You need to be writing. But you also have to find yourself and find your center so you don't have writer's block. Maybe you've had some writer's block as of lately. Things just haven't been moving for you like they should in your mind to put on pen and paper. And there's a little bit of confusion. So this is why that taking a step out, taking some time away is going to really boost your game on what you're going to be writing about. And it's just going to come flowing right out of you. Thank you, Natural Mystic. I appreciate that way more than you know. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you, Natural Mystic. Thank you. So this is the maiden, and the waxing moon represents your destiny, your fate, and following the effect of your actions. This albino maiden of the blood moon painted on this card is cradling an owl, and she saved it by bandaging its injured wings. In the oval of this energy, it's shown that there's a protection here, even around the blood red moon. And drawing the karma card is a time of reckoning. And it's also a time of getting everything all together and making sense of it. So it's a time of reckoning. And everyone will be affected by your book. Everyone will be affected by your actions. And you were born and meant to say these things and to do these things to inspire others, help others, heal others, and also clear your own karma. The sum of your efforts in this and previous states of existence will be viewed and seen from your book. And it will decide your future and the fate, even in the next life. Think about what current situation you're going through. Are you treating people with the same respect you would want to be given? Or are other people treating you with the respect that you should be given because you respect them? If not, pull yourself away, distance yourself. Are you allowing the unjust treatment of others onto you? Like, are you taking the weight of the world on your shoulders? And are you allowing some people in your life to mistreat you? Remember, what goes around comes around. And if you feel like you've been shortchanged and justice really just hasn't come for you yet, like in a good way, watch. But there has to be actions taken where you choose to distance yourself from mistreatment. So anyways, yeah, what Spirit wants to say is a time of isolation is the best thing in the world for you right now. And birds have a lot to say to you, especially ravens, especially crows. They have a lot to say. It's like your spirit animal right now. And their dark color repels evil, repels ill wishes. It repels negative energy. They have so much wisdom inside. And so they want you to repel evil and ill wills and unjust treatment. They want you to repel it, and they want you to go inside and find your truth because you're very special and a very gifted being. And you have a lot to say. There's a lot more inside of you that needs to come out that others haven't seen. You're so gifted yourself, and the world needs to see it, and this is part of your karma. So go out there and explore your gifts, use them, utilize them, but also isolate yourself, pull away. That's what I'm hearing. All right, guys. Well, this concludes our readings for today. Thank you, Natural Mystic. Thank you, everybody. I love you. Be well. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you guys just keep swimming. Okay, and we'll talk again later. And if you guys want to do the 22s, don't forget to go ahead and donate on my website or the Cash App that's listed below. Or if you're already a member, it's free. So I'll see you guys later on the next video. Oh, thank you so much for telling me about the spirit animal now. You're so welcome, Natural. These messages touched your soul. I don't think you know how gifted you are. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I haven't been feeling very gifted lately. And that was just a breath of fresh air. I've been going through like a slump here on YouTube. I don't know why, but I'm determined that it's going to come out of the funk that it's in. It's in a funk, but it's coming out of it. And I'm going to spring right back forward to where I once was, if not even better. And I know that day's coming. So I just appreciate every word, every person that watches, every person that participates. Thank you so much. You're appreciated, and I'm so humbled. And I appreciate your kind words of encouragement and love. And please pray for my family. Please send good energy and good vibes for my family. We're really going through it right now. And we could use all of my YouTube family's support spiritually, because you're all just spiritual masters. Thank you. Sunval, hi girl. I love you. I've got some big readings coming for you on the for the next video for the 22s, girl. We're going to do it, okay? I love you. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Sun. You're the best. Thank you for always being here. You mean a lot to me. You special ones, Natural Mystic, Sun, Val, Doja. You guys are so special. Diane, thank you so much for being here. Mysterious World, thank you so much. You are so special as well. Mila, thank you for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Terror Destroyer, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.